Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you the January Sew Sampler Box, which is a monthly quilting subscription box that is put together by the Fat Quarter Shop. I will have a link down in the description box that you can click on that'll take you right to Fat Quarter Shop's webpage, where all the information regarding the Sew Sampler Box will be there, including the price. So if you are interested in seeing what goodies we received in our box this month, then please keep watching. Alright. So for this month's box, it is called Farm Life. Oh yes, that's the life for me. I always wanted to have a farm. But anyway, so the theme is Farm Life, and on the back we do have a coupon code which will you can use to save $10 off any purchase of $30 or more on jelly rolls and honey buns. So don't forget to use that coupon code if you're going to be buying jelly rolls or honey buns from the Fat Quarter Shop, and you'll save yourself $10. This is our pamphlet. It shows us everything that comes in our box. I never like to look at it, so I'm just going to put this to the side and focus more on the goodies that we have in our box. So one of the first items that we have is a Creative Grids ruler. It's a 3.5 by 6.5 ruler. I'm just going to open it up really quick. It's always dusty when I get it. Okay, so we have a Creative Grids 3.5 by 6.5 ruler. As you can see here on the bottom, it gives you a 1/4 inch seam. So this edge here is frosted at a 1/4 inch if you need a 1/4 inch seam. And then on the sides here and across the top, it is frosted with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Okay, yes. So the sides and the top is frosted with a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And then here on the bottom, it is frosted and you have a 1/4 inch seam allowance on the bottom as well as on this side. But altogether, the ruler is a 3.5 by 6.5 inch ruler. Alright, next up, I guess we'll do the fabric. So next up we have this honey bun. Now the honey bun, I think it's exclusive for the Fat Quarter Shop, but don't quote me on that. But a honey bun is a 1.5 inch strip by the width of fabric, and usually for a honey bun you'll get 40 strips. And this month the honey bun is called Flower Garden, and it is by Lindsay Gold McCrae for Moda Fabrics. So I'm just going to take this off and flip through. Alright, so those are all the strips that came on our honey bun. Now as I was flipping through, I only counted 20 strips. So this must be half of a honey bun, because normally a honey bun comes with 40 strips. But in this case, I only counted 20 doing the flip through. Okay, so next in our box we have just like a little pin pouch. Okay, so we have this pouch. It is a blue and white checkered print on there, and it feels like a mesh material. And then here on the side is by It's So Emma with the zipper to open and close it. So this is different. I've never had received a pouch in our sew sampler box, but you can always use it to put some of your sewing items in there. If you're going, of course, on a sewing retreat, you can put your rotary cutter in there, extra blades. You can put clips in here. You can put even the small rulers in here. If you're not going to use it for sewing, you can use it as a makeup bag, and you can throw it right in your purse. You can use it as a little hygiene pack. Maybe have some wipes in there, toothbrush, toothpaste, pads, either cloth pads or disposable ones. So there are many uses that you can use for this pouch if you're not going to use it for your sewing items. So I think it's okay. Next in the box we have the Quilting Journal. So we have the Quilting Journal, and it just says simplify your stitches in style. Cover page, this book belongs to. Okay, and they give you a quilt list, number 1 through 50, so you can list 50 quilts, I guess, or 50 projects that you would like to do or have completed or would like to work on. Can go in this book. Let me zoom out some so you can see the whole thing. So they give you space for 50 projects. Okay, and then each project is numbered, project 1, 2, and it should go all the way to 50. Yes, it goes all the way to 50 to correspond with the beginning pages that are numbered 1 through 50 for the projects. And you'll just put the pattern name, the designer. If you're making it for someone, you can put that there. When you got started, when you finish, what fabric collection you're going to use, the size quilt that you're going to make, and any details on the block. Maybe the blocks are all made up of half square triangles, or maybe it's log cabin, or maybe you're going to use quarter square triangles. So any block details can go in there. You will list all the supplies that you need. They give you a time tracker and any notes that you might want to take regarding your project. So that'll go on the project pages. Once you get to the back, they also give you a couple of pages for a wish list. You have a my block of the month, where you have 16 blocks, and you'll put the name, the designer, the start date, and the end date. And then you have blank pages to write down any notes. So this is the Quilting Journal. Next we have the pattern for the month, and it is called Picture Window. I do like the design that is on there. Very cute. This is a nice project for the month. It looks really nice. I like it. And on the back, they give you the fabric requirements for the quilt, and you can make it in 2 sizes. A wall hanging version, which will measure 33.5 by 40.5 inches. And they also have a lap version, which will measure 54.5 by 61.5 inches. If you're going to make the top version, the one that's the wall hanging, you're going to need 1 3/4 of a yard fabric for your background, 5/8 of a yard of fabric for your binding and your cornerstones, and you'll also need 1 1/3 yards for your backing from the Flower Garden collection. And of course, if you are going to make the lap version quilt, you will need 4 1/8 yard for your background, 3/4 of a yard for your binding and cornerstones, and you're also going to need to purchase extra honey buns because you will need 56 strips altogether. And then for your backing fabric, you'll need 3 5/8 of a yard. And then here on the inside, they just give you cutting and piecing instructions and which way you should iron your seams. So this is cute. This is really nice. I will make sure to check on the Fat Quarter Shop's website to see if they have finishing kits for this project. And usually the finishing kit would include the background and the binding, but not the backing. So it's just something to look into if you're interested in putting together this month's project. And last but not least, we have block number 10 of the Goodness Grows quilt along. It is called Live Abundantly, and this quilt along is going to be using a lot of the applique pieces. So if you order the Goodness Grows quilt kit, all the applique pieces are already cut out for you. If not, on the inside they do give you the template, and you will just have to cut out your own templates. Alright guys, so that is everything that we received in our box this month. Quilt block number 10 of the Goodness Grows. Picture window pattern, the project of the month. I really like this one. And then we received the Quilting Journal. I'm not too sure about this. It's probably something that I could try to use to see how it works to keep me organized with things that I need to do that I have the time and never finish on time. But we have that, and then we received this little pencil pouch, which I would have liked to receive thread instead, because you can't never have enough thread. We have our ruler from Creative Grids, 3.5 by 6.5 inches. And then we also received our honey bun, which is the fabric that goes with our monthly project. So just comment down below in the comments, what do you think of this month's box? What item did you like? What items did you not like? And overall, are you pleased with what we are going to receive this month? Also, don't forget to use your coupon code. That is on the back of our flyer page. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And until next time, happy quilting!